I'm very proud of our partnership with Trane. So we've started about 6 years ago working intensely with Trane. We've always admired and appreciated Trane's support for our college and for education in general, but it was more on the facility side. It was to ensure that our facilities were staying up to date, replacing basic equipment. And 6 years ago, one of our instructors introduced us to a leading developer at Trane to see if we couldn't integrate on a more structural basis around curriculum and delivery of services to students, which really changed our perspective of the relationship that we potentially could have with Trane.
Originally, I came into this program in '03, and we were teaching a class on electronic energy management. We did not have any equipment. And if we were able to get equipment, it was scrap equipment out of a building that had been torn down or retrofitted. And we would talk about electronic energy management. We would build some sample trainers, but nothing that was relevant or equal in the market. On average, we have between 130 to 165 students enrolled in our program. We were approached by our local Trane representative, and it started off as a wonderful conversation, and that conversation worked into a plan, and then from a plan it worked into equipment, to curriculum development, and from curriculum development we were able to put together a NC3 certification. The impact upon the students has been huge. They're able to see real-world modern equipment, and on top of just seeing it, they use it, they operate it, they troubleshoot it. It puts them into the workplace.
I definitely feel that Gateway and Trane, we're like a family. There's a lot of assistance and support from our instructors and Trane that is definitely going to make us better in the future and give us better careers.
They gave me the proper tools and understanding on what to do in the field, what did they expect, and they gave us the training so we could be confident in ourselves.
The impact on the NC3 partnership and the Trane partnership, it pushed us to new limits. You can use the cliche, it boldly took us where we haven't been before. It made us perform better. It set the standard higher.
So we've seen an increase in the enrollment, we've seen an increase in the completion, and we've seen a much greater increase in the job satisfaction rates by our employers. So Gateway maintains an 88% job placement rate. We're nearly at 100% for our Trane partnership. So we know that what we're doing is making a difference because employers are asking for graduates from this program. And we know that our students are appreciative because the success that they've been achieving is at a much higher level than many of our other programs at the college.
I'm fortunate enough to work with Trane from a program perspective, from a scholarship perspective, and then I also oversee sustainability here at the college. So it's great to have an opportunity to work with Trane in that capacity. What is it we need here from a campus perspective to ensure that our buildings are energy efficient, to ensure that we're meeting the needs of the President's climate commitment, which we signed on to.
One of the great things is Trane has brought a lot of ideas to the table. I don't know what I don't know. So we're here trying to do our best running the buildings, but Trane brings in ideas that other people are doing or things that Trane has pioneered. We can take those ideas and some of those concepts and apply them to our own operation. Trane brought in their optics program and gave us a lot of data analyzing our energy consumption back several years, and we were able to identify some trends. We're able to take that information then and plan for the future. We know where the big opportunities are.
So it's bigger than the HVAC program. This affects all programs. Every classroom in our campus needs to be a positive learning environment. We can control that in a way that allows us to utilize our student technicians to help manage that. The entire district, all of our campuses have a better learning experience for our students. There isn't anything more I could say about our partnership with Trane other than it's been inspirational. It's been a dynamic, transformational change for our college. It's elevated the culture of our college to a point where instructors feel empowered to be able to create new and dynamic experiences with our students. It's helped us to reprioritize our investments within our facilities to assure that the investments our communities are making are the best that we can possibly do. They've given us governance and structure models that have allowed us to improve the way that we manage our facilities. It's really created an opportunity of hope for our students that they will be able to compete not only in our own community but across the state of Wisconsin and across the nation. They have the skills to be successful. Those skills have been imparted by Trane Corporation's partnership with Gateway Technical College.